Welcome to week 30 of your 40-week pregnancy journey. You only have 10 more weeks to go until your baby arrives. Your baby is not shy about taking up all the room it needs, and it may be just about out of space to claim at this point. Your baby's development at week 30. At 30 weeks pregnant, the baby is size of a zucchini. Your 15.7 inch and 2.9 pound 30-week fetus continues to grow about half a pound and half an inch each week. At 30 weeks pregnant, your baby's brain will continue to develop, and around this week, it will start to wrinkle as those creases and folds form to make room for new tissue. These are also known as convolutions, which allow the brain to hold more brain cells. Red blood cells start to form in your baby's bone marrow. Around 30th week of pregnancy, your baby's bones will start to harden. However, his skull will remain soft and flexible in preparation for delivery. That's because the soft bones of the skull will pass over each other as your baby makes his way through the narrow birth canal. This makes the skull a little smaller, so he can pass through more easily. For this reason, some babies are born with a cone-shaped head. Don't worry though, the skull goes back into shape soon after the birth. This week your baby may have hair on his head. At the same time, the soft and downy hair called lanugo that has covered your baby's body for weeks begins to fall out by around this week. At birth, however, some spots of lanugo remain. Most often, the lingering hair can be found on baby's face, sideburn area, back and the top of his or her bum. The sonograph this week shows that your baby's heart beats around 110 to 160 beats per minute. Your common symptoms this week. Some of the symptoms which you may experience during this week might include: number 1, swollen ankles and feet, that is edema. During pregnancy, edema occurs when body fluids increase to nurture both you and your baby and accumulate in your tissues as a result of increasing blood flow and pressure of your growing uterus on the pelvic veins and your vena cava. This causes you to experience necessary increase and annoying swelling also, particularly swollen ankles and feet. Number 2, bloating. Bloating may be one of your most frequent and least charming pregnancy symptom. While progesterone is essential for maintaining a healthy pregnancy, it also triggers the delightful trio that includes bloating, burping, and passing gas. Progesterone causes the smooth muscle tissues in your body to slow down and relax. This also leads to bloating and passing gas. Number 3, dizziness and faintedness. Early in pregnancy, your body is gearing up to meet the needs of two bodies instead of one. Dizziness is likely due to several factors such as your body is not yet producing enough blood to fill rapidly expanding circulatory system. Your growing uterus can put pressure on your blood vessels, especially when you are lying on your back. If your blood sugar drops or you become dehydrated, you're more likely to experience a dizzy spell. So here are some self-care tips during this week. Some of the self-care tips which you should follow during this week might include: number 1, preventing edema. To avoid edema and swelling in the feet, you should avoid long periods of standing or sitting, kick up your feet, sleep on your side, avoid too tight elastic top socks or stockings, wear comfy shoes, try support hose, drink lots of water. Number 2, preventing bloating. Some of the tips to reduce bloating during pregnancy include: drink plenty of water, which helps to keep things moving through your digestive system to avoid constipation. Eating plenty of fiber is another way to curb pregnancy constipation, including leafy green vegetables, legumes, whole grains, etc. Opt for smaller meals rather than big meals. Try to relax and cut back on the beans. Number 3, preventing dizziness and faintedness. To keep dizziness away from your body at first place, you should try out the following things such as: go slowly, don't get up too quickly when you are sitting or lying down. Make the most of the munchies, that is, eating a healthy, well-rounded diet during pregnancy with a mixture of protein and complete carbs. Feast frequently, fill up with fluids, make sure that you are drinking enough water, which may include 12 to 13 glasses of fluids. Dressing smart, which means avoid wearing tight-fitting clothes, scarves and hats. Don't lie on your back. Get some fresh air. Spending too much time in stuffy, overheated indoor spaces can trigger dizziness. So in the nutshell, here is your week 30 checklist. Continue taking prenatal vitamins. Continue drinking about 8 to 12 glasses of water a day. Continue doing your Kegel exercises daily. Take care of any necessary travel now. Prepare your hospital route. Thank you. Please like, subscribe and share our YouTube channel, The Voice of Woman, and press the bell icon to stay tuned for the latest updates.